Being an immigrant is one of the hardest things in the world. As a first-generation immigrant from Kazakhstan, I completely understand what it's like to move to a new country and start a new life. One of the biggest problems immigrants have to face is culture shock, especially when you come from an Eastern country and move to the West. There's different societal standards on social interaction, and people these days will judge you solely based on your first impression rather than getting to know you. The second hardest thing is the pressure to succeed. Whenever you immigrate to a new country, the whole goal is to start a new life and become more successful than you already are. And usually whenever you move to a new country, you start at a very low economic class. My family personally, we went from a middle-class family in Kazakhstan to a low socioeconomic status once we moved to America. Most immigrants, once they move to America, struggle because unlike most American families, there isn't generational wealth and there isn't anybody you can lean on. Immigrant families have to start everything on their own. And a lot of times immigrant parents pray that their kids will be the ones who are successful. Finally, I think it's hard for some immigrants to find friends. A lot of times language barriers, cultural assimilation, and pressure to focus on studies causes a lot of immigrant children to not have that many friends. Me personally, I didn't have many friends growing up because I felt somewhat misunderstood, and I was a very narcissistic child. But it's just the fact that growing up, I didn't have anything I could relate to with other people because most of my classmates or acquaintances had lived completely different lives than I had. But yeah, let me know if what I said was accurate. I love you guys so much. See y'all soon.